Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Did I mess that up? 3 what?
What?
3 what?
3318.
Oh, 3.
Okay, so thanks for inviting us here today. As we said earlier, we're here to visit with Yes and their customers, and we'd love to learn more about ATS training school. So tell us about it.
The one thing about our school is we can get a number of people in here for a few different trades as far as heavy equipment, crane operating, rigging and signaling, truck driving, CDL training. So they have a few different options when they come through here as far as what they want to learn, what they want to know about. And I started here 17 years ago teaching heavy equipment and moved into rigging and signaling, crane operating, and do a lot of crane testing now.
Sure. Why don't we start over real quick and just look this way at me, and I'm going to have the camera at this angle, but just talk to me, like just tell me again, and I think I forgot to say, don't forget to say who you are. So your name, just start and say say who you are, your name, your job title, and just start again. And that's okay. Great.
My name is Schmul. I'm the chief instructor here at ATS. I've been here 17 years. I can't remember what else you all said.
That's okay. No, just to, tell us a little bit about ATS. How many operators you have coming in for training a week, and what classes you're running through the school, and key applications and industries that you guys teach. So I guess you were talking earlier, you talk about snow removal, right?
Yep. So the school has been here in operation for 58 years. Started out with CDL training. We could probably I'm going to start over.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Started out with CDL training.
Just take a deep breath, start all over, and just tell them. Just forget nobody's in the room. Everybody can just, everybody mumbles.
And just in segments, like just like who you are, and what it is you do here. Just try to keep it, real simple.
Okay. My name is Schmul. I'm the chief instructor here at ATS. My job here is to manage all the instructors, keep track of all the equipment that we have here, making sure it's operational and if any maintenance needs to get taken care of. I also teach classes here at ATS and test during test weeks here.
Perfect.
So
if we can, can I say something? Because if we could keep them shorter, I don't have to remember so much.
Yeah. Just tell us, what key applications and industries does the school teach for heavy equipment?
School teaches heavy equipment operation. We help individuals get their CDL license so they can drive trucks over the road. We certify crane operators and rigger and signalmen here.
That's perfect.
And so tell us about the Hyundai equipment that you teach. How long have you used Hyundai equipment here?
I have to think about that.
Well, just you can guess,
Yeah, you've got the HX235, and that's the I think that's the only one you guys have.
Yeah, I don't remember when that thing showed up.
It's been a couple
2 or 3 years. I'm gonna say 3. So our Hyundai excavator training class consists of, we start out with the basics as far as operation, the different parts and components of the excavator, safety aspect of it, then it goes into operation of it, startup, warm up, shutdown procedures, how to safely perform those tasks. The Hyundai excavator is a very nice excavator. It's very nimble on its feet, if that makes sense. It's very maneuverable. It's a medium-sized excavator, I would call it, where it can handle large jobs, but also small enough to perform some of the smaller tasks or jobs that are out there.
So the students that are coming through the class that have been learning how to use the Hyundai compact radius excavator, the 235 LCR. Have you had any feedback from them that you remember in particular?
The students love running that Hyundai excavator. It's a very nice looking machine. They are very happy when they get out of it because of how it operates. It's very operator friendly. And that's one of the reasons that they enjoy running that thing.
What applications do you think people are using the 235 LCR?
As far as job.
Like roads and bridges,
Oh, okay.
like look, we just filmed somebody down the road from our company where they were doing replacing a power line.
Yeah, the different applications that excavator, the Hyundai excavator could be used for is trenching. It can also be used for excavating basements, footings, loading dump trucks, which we teach our students all those things here. And they practice them out in the field with that excavator so they can see a wide variety of different tasks that the excavator could be used for.
Could you just repeat that last sentence or one of the sentences and just say the Hyundai 235 LCR?
The Hyundai 235 LCR.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Only
want me to
because when you said
incorporate-
that excavator, I just wanted to be more specific.
So what, I have to remember now what I
That's
said.
okay. No, I know it's hard. I mean, I can't ever remember numbers sometimes myself. So you could say something like, you know, the applications that the people take the classes that leave here,
Okay.
get jobs running the HX 235 LCR and
Letters on that thing.
235.
HX 235 LCR.
That's right.
I can never remember all the
That's
letters.
okay. Sure. No, I get it.
It doesn't matter to me what the
Yeah.
letters are. Anyways,
HX 235 that's fine.
the Hyundai HX 235 LCR excavator can be used for a wide variety of different tasks out on job sites. Can be used for trenching, excavating basements, footings, loading haul trucks. So our students get to experience all those different tasks while they're here. We go out into the field and practice with the Hyundai excavator. So they are familiar with the jobs that they might get when they leave here.
Great. So if someone came up to you and they said, you know, I'm thinking about buying a Hyundai, what is it that you like about it? What would you say back to them?
The Hyundai excavator is a nice machine. A lot of operators, when they get in machines, they're going to say comfort. That's what they're looking for. So when they're sitting in the seat for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, they want to be comfortable while they're sitting in the machine because it can get very exhausting or tiring sitting in the machine all day. So they're going to really appreciate comfort. And that's what I would say the Hyundai excavator is very comfortable sitting inside of it.
Great. So is there anything about the Hyundai 235 LCR that you think has an edge over competitor machines like a Cat or a Deere, or you know, you know, we talked about earlier about some of the engines that the Hyundai wheel loaders have.
Can I ask you something quick?
Sure.
Is that electronic to hydraulic? Is that proper terminology for that?
The electric over hydraulic, the controls?
Yeah.
Electric over hydraulic.
I just want to make sure I
Yeah.
say it right.
Because you mentioned to me that you thought it was fast, and
It's
that was a good.
responsive.
Yeah, right.
It
right.
responds very well. The Hyundai 235 excavator is electronic to over hydraulic controls. So as soon as you pull on that joystick, the machine's very quick and responsive to, you know, the function you want it to do. It starts moving right away. There's no delay. There's no lag time. I forgot the question. What
No,
you
that's
were gonna ask
okay.
me.
I just said, what does the 235 LCR maybe have an edge over the competition, so that you would
Okay,
say,
so I
what's the
answered
Hyundai edge? We love our Hyundai edge. So the Hyundai edge for that for the 235 LCR is over, you know, the competition.
If it's comfort, if it's speed or efficiency, or you know.
The Honda 235 excavator, I would say, has an edge over its competition. There's a few different things that I would say is the reason for that. Comfort in the cab, the electronic over hydraulic controls are very nice on that Hyundai excavator. And There was a third one, I forgot it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
2 is good. You want to just
Three
repeat,
ain't bad.
just repeat that whole sentence though. Just
This
repeat
whole
the
part right here, we can cut it right out and just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just repeat that whole sentence. You know, the
So
Hyundai
let me
Edge
think for.
over the competition.
Was comfort, what was it, comfort?
Comfort controls, oh, and that backup, their travel camera. That's the third one.
So the
Third one that I
Hyundai
was gonna say.
Edge, the 235 has over the competition is,
The Hyundai's edge over the competition, I would say, is the operator comfort while you're in the cab operating the Hyundai excavator. The electronic over hydraulic controls, which are very nice, they're very quick and responsive. And another feature that's on that Hyundai excavator that I like is that travel camera. So you can always see what's behind you. It's another set of eyes.
That was perfect.
That really was perfect.
That was perfect.
That's because the owner came in. And
so is there anything that you would like to tell us about the school? Tell us about the business, you know, I don't think we've got enough, you know, of that from you. And so I think we want to just start over a little bit on that if you have anything you want to say. Because we're here to promote your business, the school, as well as much as find out what you like about Hyundai.
Okay. I just gotta think where I want to start.
Just kind of like, maybe like, Susan, like the day-to-day operation, how the excavator.
I was kind of thinking of like a 3-week start day for us, just kind of going from there.
So how about this? Maybe you could talk about how people can apply to be into the school. I mean, is it anyone can get into the school, or you have to,
That's a question
you know?
I don't know the answer to.
Or-
I'm sure it's online, but
Because we
How
get
do you want me
lots
to
of
start
questions.
this?
We got lots of people always, you know, emailing us and messaging us saying, "How can I get Hyundai training?" You know, so you could say something about how often you run the school schedules, or you know, and how long it takes to get certified, or do you give them certifications, that kind of thing.
okay. Associated Training Services has been in business for 58 years, training adults in heavy equipment operation, CDL training. I'm gonna start over.
Oh,
'cause
go right ahead.
that's not true.
We're gonna edit, like I said, we're gonna edit everything, so just, you know,
I just gotta
no
think what I
worries, you
wanna
want to
say.
say anything over again.
We want to gear this more towards heavy equipment, right? Or not?
Yeah, explaining that ATS is heavy equipment training.
Okay. At Associated Training Services, they started training heavy equipment in 1996, and they've been training heavy equipment operators ever since then. Every 3 weeks we start a new class, which would consist of anywhere from, I'm going to say we get an average of probably 40 students that start every 3 weeks, to where when they start in that 3-week cycle, they go into a 3-week heavy equipment class. They learn about heavy equipment operation and safety aspect of it, to where they have 50-50 time. It's split day where the half day is classroom, half day is field operation, so they can learn about the different machines, and then at the second half of the day they can go outside and practice what they've learned in class. I don't know if that answers.
Yeah.
Can you think of any other questions maybe that would be helpful to ATS that you would like to see in a video? Anything else you? Okay, well, why don't we go outside?
I'm
Let's
going
take a break.
blank
Let's
now.
go outside and do